She said. 1.5 years ago, I'm a young 65 with my own hair down to my waist, red and pink. Ooh, there we go.
Red and pink hair. I have to meet you.
You keep up the great work, she says.
What is her name?
Buff Deborah.
Deborah Buff. I can't wait to meet you. OMG.
That wonderful message. Okay, there's lots going on here. I think I already did the Alicia one. Guys, we'll be taking our final messages in the next 20 minutes. If you want to leave a message for Joan's 9th anniversary, go to Facebook and search Adam Freeman on HSN. You'll see that I've written there, I'm on live with Joan. Post your messages right here.
Do you want to hear something interesting?
Please.
I think this has been my favorite show. Oh. There is something, I mean that, there is something about the HSN family and how they have come together to respect and honor you, their customer, that makes me feel that I'm happy I'm included. It has been the most loving, wonderful, and I was afraid to come. You know, it went to Georgia, but I thought it was supposed to come here, so I said, gee, at my age, honey, I can't run fast enough for this one. So I have had just the most wonderful time. I can't thank you and HSN enough. Allison, my producer, thank you, my sweetheart. Everybody, Bill, Jennifer, Carter, everybody here has been incredible.
Guys, I'm seeing all these messages. We are so busy. And it really does mean the world to us. Last night we were doing a bit of a roll call for all the incredible staff who are here.
They're amazing.
They have been working, truly, 12-hour shifts through the day, through the night, early starts, late finishes, all to make this happen. This set looks like we're back home in Tampa Bay, doesn't it?
This was nothing. And can I say one more thing?
Please.
I have a stylist here who styles Paisley now, who is really ill today. She is not well. She had a migraine headache. She pushed through. I have such respect and admiration. She couldn't let anybody down. So and you know what a migraine, God forbid you should ever know what a migraine is. They're horrendous. She made this happen. She made Paisley dress and put her whole outfit together. This is an amazing proposition here.
We work with incredible people and we have incredible customers. That's the beauty.
That's the point. The point is that you guys are the ones who inspired us to do the best that we could do for you.
And this is a time where we say, okay, let's do this. I'm going to get something for me. We talked last night about, a pleasant distraction, just something to kind of take our mind off what has been just a horrendous month. There's no other way to look at it. It's not been good, Joan.
Look who you're talking to. And I told the story today that my son, besides living in Houston, did I tell you the story that he got out of Katrina?
You said that.
So he lost everything in Katrina. Thank you, God, that he didn't lose it all in Houston.
Unbelievable.
This has been a wild weather cycle. Somebody said that the weather situation has to take a Xanax. It's been crazy.
There you go. That's one thing to look, one way to look at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, okay. Just as we wrap this on up in the next 10 minutes, and you're about to see our 10-minute clock appear on the screen, and I'm going to give you updates as we go along. Again, we are not able to show our quantity counter or our quantity left counter.
Where are we now? Around 12,000?
We are indeed around 12,000. Joan, we need about another 1,500, 1,600 people.
Girls, go. Make yourselves look gorgeous and spend my money, please. I am asking you. I want to spend my money on you.
What an amazing offer. If we can get...
And Chad, I'm holding you to it.
If we can get another 1,600
pair, I'm in.
We will have then a huge donation on behalf of Joan Boyce and her manufacturer as well, going to the American Red Cross relief efforts for Texas and for Florida. So we want to thank you in advance as we think of all of our loved ones and who would just go gaga over a new pair of earrings this holiday time, this festive season, for you to say, you know what, I'm going to get some rose gold earrings. I don't have any. I'm going to get this beautiful rose gold. I'm going to go with what Joan said and be a little bit more adventurous with the hematite because that looks daring and sexy and dramatic. I'm going to go for that pure, pristine, clean silver because that's going to look magnificent with all of my silvers and white golds and platinums. Or I'm going to go for that classic gold because that's going to give me the everyday look I want. Those larger hoops that you see there, I mean, Joan, they're not nothing. They're not teeny tiny.
Hello, and you know what, girls? You've been begging for my glasses. They're all sold out. They're coming in February. Now, my glasses come in silver and gold. Just saying, if you get the gold, wouldn't gold hoops with them be fabulous? And if you get it with the silver, then you're right over there with your silver pair. I mean, this is just an iconic look.
It's an iconic look. No, it is. And it's a forever look.
It's forever.
If you want the clip-ons now, okay, clip-ons across the board, about 50 or 60 left in each option. So the clip-ons are nearly gone. That's right, we said it. Joan told me last night, and I totally forgotten this, that Joan, you did have pierced ears, but no, you stopped.
I don't use them anymore. And you want to hear something crazy?
Tell me.
I'm sharing such stories tonight. I don't know what got me wound up.
We love it.
In the early 60s, when I met my husband, I made him pierce his ears. He was a principal of a school.
No.
He has 7 holes up one ear.
Get out of town.
I swear, I was so crazy in my youth.
Wow. So you told him to do it?
I made him do it.
What? Yeah, I knew you were adventurous.
So I walked a little bit on the wild side. Just saying.
I can see him with the
Oh, he was in his day. My husband was the handsomest man I ever saw in my whole life. He was just, and is he not the nicest human being on the face of the earth?
Well, and I know that all your girls already know this, but what a couple these two make.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, you talk about true love. It is
we love each other.
Love.
We do.
You're together all day, every day.
Yeah, all day, every day.
It's fantastic.
And
it's
we
wonderful.
call each other if we're apart like 50 times a day. I wish this on everybody out there. That's all I have to say. Well, you have it with your wife. I see that.
No, I know.
And again, guys, your baby, oh my God. Is he in preschool?
Yes. Now, I get confused with the American school.
Yeah, no, he's in preschool. He told me his teacher's name.
Mrs. I always want to say Cleaver. That's
it was
Carver, not Cleaver.
Would Mrs. Carver love one of these earrings for Christmas?
Mrs. Carver would love one of these earrings.
That's what I'm saying, guys. If you buy 3 pair and your kids have 2 or 3 different teachers, you take a little beautiful box, you put a beautiful bow on it, and for $9.95, you have given the most extravagant gift.
Yeah. We are now about 1,000 away, folks. About 1,000 away, about 1,100 to be precise. Excuse me, if we can get to that magic number, that's going to be wonderful for everybody involved. We hope we can get there. 4 flexible payments of under $10, 5 if you use your HSN credit card. Just incidentally, because we won't get any more time here, but if you would like to add on your ID bracelet, this would be a great time to be able to do it. The ID bracelet is $39.95. And you had said, Joan, you're going to stop, certainly for the immediate future, doing this style, correct?
I'm going to stop with the pulleys for a little while. I've done them. I've loved them. You've loved them. I'm on to the next thing. I'll go back to them.
Sure.
But I'm going to give them a little rest and break for a while. They're almost, how do I say this, too popular.
They're very popular.
Okay.
People love them.
So once they love them.
Yeah.
But once everybody loves something, I'm ready for the next thing.
Joan made this happen, and now we're going to go on to something else. The ring, I've obviously said a million times. For $29.95, I cannot imagine anybody not saying, okay, then I'm going to do that. It looks like a D-flawless diamond. The quality, the weight, the gallery setting, it's stunning.
Can you guys
Joan.
come to me?
Yeah, we can. We're coming straight to Joan.
I'm just saying, if these hands were moving around at a party and you noticed this on one hand and this on the other,
people would be flocking around you, Joan.
I mean, that would be like crazy fun.
Need sunglasses on. They're that
pretty.
bright.
And you know what? The 5 band rings that we had on earlier today. I took the 2 little ones and put them behind my big stone, but you could just as easily do it on this 3-stone ring.
And buy true to size in that ring, Joan?
True to size.
I love it. It's just gorgeous. Sizes 5 through 10 are available if you want our 3-stone ring. Okay, back to our today's special with 5 minutes remaining. Joan, at this stage, in terms of your incredible career, do you still get that same buzz when it comes to jewelry and looks and designs?
Can I swear something to you?
Tell me.
Ask my husband if I'm telling you the truth. I, in my stores, sell very, very big, expensive jewelry.
Right.
I have sold a very famous talk show host who has the biggest diamonds of anybody probably in the world.
Wait, a man or a woman?
Oh my goodness, I wonder who it could be.
Oh, you mean?
Yes.
Sorry.
That one. Yes.
Oh, right.
I love coming here more. I get a better, bigger rush when you guys love something than I ever have selling these great big things in my store.
Wow.
And that's the truth. There's something wonderful about making women feel and look good, that want to. The ones that come into my store are very special and I love them, but they're in another category. Do you know what I'm saying? Life has been very good to them and they can do this, and I lovingly give all the heart and information I can. But when I do it here with you, I say to myself, Joan, you did good. You made women that want to look and feel fabulous. You gave everybody the opportunity. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but at least the opportunity is there.
Well, let's take a look then one last time. Right in front of Joan is your rose gold tone. Right there. I mean, it would seem that over the past 4, 5, 6 years, rose gold continues to be such a prominent color choice for ladies all over. And Joan, they say, of course, it's very flattering on any skin tone. It is. Okay. So, I mean, there's the #1 reason.
I started Lynn Murphy on rose gold about 5, 6 years ago. She doesn't think there's another color gold
She's never looked
on the
back.
planet. This was it. Right.
So there's the rose. The silver is, and what you said about the silver yesterday, Joan? You said
classic.
Classic. You said classic.
Very, very, what is the, not normal, but predictable and go-to and important
the first pair,
to have.
The first color, you said.
Right.
Yes.
It's the #1.
Okay. So that would be your first right there. Then, of course, we go over here to the hematite. Where did that come from, Joan? Because not everybody does that.
Okay. Shannon was one that rides a motorcycle.
She's a hematite
Bobby
girl.
Ray is another one. And believe it or not, my Linny Murphy, who's into pink, also wears leather and rides a motorcycle. So trust me, that is one thing you will never see me do. I think that is for a young, it has a grungy feel to it.
Grungy feel?
You know what I mean.
I know.
That's a good word, isn't it?
Yes.
It's like a biker chic feeling to it.
Edgy. It's edgy.
Edgy. That's the word, not grungy. Edgy. Grungy is a little too dirty. That isn't what I meant. I meant grungy. Edgy. Okay.
I'd have never imagined using the word grungy associated with Joan Boyce.
Hematite jewelry does have a very rocker, I mean, Mick Jagger,
rough
and that
around
kind
the
of rough
edges.
around. Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Well, grungy or edgy.
Oh, he's never letting me live this down. Oh boy, okay.
That's going to be your hematite tone. And then, of course, you've got the classic gold at the end, which I mean, every lady should have the set of the gold. Joan, we are about 600 away from hitting your goal.
And we have almost 2 minutes to do it in.
It looks like what we'll do, we're going to take a quick break. It looks like we're going to hit it certainly by the end of the hour. So we're excited.
By the end of the hour, you hit me with it, and it will be my honor to do this. Chad, you're in it with me.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back after this.
Join me, Amy Morrison, join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays.
Amy Morrison here on the Beauty Report. Look and feel your best with our Be Your Best Beauty event. Treat yourself to the skin-loving ingredients of Corez and Golden Door. And let your curls be curls with the launch of the original curl experts, Weedad. On the list with Colleen Lopez, discover fresh, wearable fashions for fall. Enjoy amazing fabrication with a comfortable fit, all in stunning fall colors. Join us Thursday at 7 p.m.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Touch kept me high. I know it's time for us. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on. And we're gonna be the best again.
Well, even though there's only 35 minutes left with the incomparable Joan Boyce, we are certainly excited to share with you brand new pieces, save for pieces. And this, I believe, is the final half hour until, is it November the
20th and 21st.
So that's a ways away, Joan.
It is a big ways away for me to be away from you guys and not to have anything new. But you know what? Friend me. HSN Facebook, because I post videos every week. And now what we're starting to do is I'm starting to make a few pieces a month available only through .com. I'm not going to be sharing them, you know, on TV with you. I'm doing them especially for my Joan Boyce customers that want a new piece or two every month.
Well, we're going to jump straight into this because
to my
they're telling
favorite
me,
ever. I am obsessed.
Joan was talking my ear off about this in the green room earlier. I know she's very excited.
Oh boy.
This is called, to give me an update. In the colors, if you want the emeralds, there's 60 available. Same in the ruby and same in the sapphire. So 60, 60, 60 here. These will be gone in, I would think, 3 minutes. Yeah, definitely. This, Joan's had on all morning long, all day long, all evening long.
Please read the name of it.
Is it My Best Lover?
My Best Loved Ever.
My Best Loved Ever. I thought it said My Best Lover Ever. I got a bit nervous
there. I wouldn't share that with you.
No. I never know with you, grungy lovers. I never know what you're gonna Scarlet. Sorry. Jeez Louise. My best loved ever.
My best loved ever. Does that let you know how I feel about this bracelet?
Very clear.
In the real, this was not as big as this, not as fabulous as this. These were my best-selling piece of jewelry since I'm in business.
Okay, that's a pretty huge statement.
Okay, go show everybody.
We have 100 spoken for already. Now under. Okay, less than 40 if you want the emerald, about 50 now in the ruby, and if you want the sapphire, we're about 55. So these are going crazy. Okay, wow, these are flexible. Look at this, look at this. So this is easy on.
Oval.
They are oval, beautifully
Which
set.
shapes your wrist.
Look, side profile, you can see it there. So these are gonna be beautifully fitting to you.
Describe the stones.
Well, Joan, there's an intensity there. Can you see it up close? How hard was that to get that color right?
How long, Taylor, have we been working on the truth? A year?
Well, it paid off.
Thank
I mean, that is gorgeous. But I'm not going to fib to you. I do like I like the clear.
I love the clear. That's
Don't
what I'm
you?
into. Oh, yes.
I love the clear. So for $69.95, these are big. You're actually talking your sizing. There's a small, medium, or medium large. So the small medium is a 6 to a 6.5, and the medium large is going to be up to a 7 3/4. Joan, tell everybody then about the story behind these, because these are magnificent.
This is a spring wire in a bracelet, and how it started, I'll tell you an interesting story. Women used to come to me in my store and say, Joan, my husband bought me a tennis bracelet, but I've been wearing it for 20 years and I'm bored and I never wear it anymore and I hate my diamonds just sitting around. What can you do? And about 20 years ago, I came up with this idea and I started taking women's stones from their bracelets and making these. Well, once I started that, forget about what happened. Everybody all of a sudden found 9 million old diamonds they had to redo. I said, I'm not doing this for the rest of my life. Forget about it. Once I started with HSN, though, I pulled together what I thought were the best pieces I had. I am still madly in love with this. If I were you, no matter what your color choice, pick a color, but definitely pick a clear, because they just go with everything.
They go with everything.
Yes, they do.
But I mean, what would you say was the carat value?
A lot. I'm going to say that each one of these, well, you have ovals and you have rounds.
Yeah.
So the rounds are about 1 carat and the ovals are about 2. And I'm going to say there are 35 to 40 carats worth of stone in this.
Guys, will be sold
But they're
through.
cubic.
Yeah.
They look exactly like real diamonds.
Joan, we say it, and it doesn't harm to say it again, that
Go ahead.
people, not all cubics are the same.
Correct.
You can't, you see cubic zirconia, you think, oh, it's a cubic zirconia. That's not true. There are different grades, as it were, of cubic zirconia. As you would imagine, this being Joan Boyce, they have to be the best cubic zirconia.
And matched size-wise.
Not easy, rather.
Describe the tiny little diamonds in between each
look.
one of the colored ones.
Look over here. Look, you can see these are beautiful marquee shaped. Can you see, guys? We'll get as close as possible. I know it's hard in this studio, but no, right there. Look, I mean, seriously, look at the juxtaposition of, let's say, that beautiful, rich, deep blue of the sapphire, the ruby, the emerald, and then you've got that classic, fresh white of the diamond. I mean, it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous look. These are pieces that I think you will treasure and pass down from generation to generation. The ruby now, we are down to 20.
This is my pick of the show.
This is Joan's pick of the show.
Besides the TS, this is my pick of the show.
And everybody else seems to be agreeing with you as well. Joan, these are selling out by themselves, as you would imagine. Let me read just a couple of messages since they are.
I love the messages.
Okay, so where are we here? Oh my gosh, I wish I could buy the last 1,600 pairs to meet the total needed for the extra donations. Thank you, Lisa. Michelle Dorrance. Do you know Michelle Dorrance? Dorrance? Joan, you are such an inspiration. You just added to my love for you for giving back to those in need. Your jewelry just makes me so happy anytime I put our piece on. Thank you for always caring about us and giving us gorgeous and great quality pieces. I absolutely love listening to you and your stories that you share on HSN.
And tonight, girls, I don't know what unloaded me, but I sure shared all my personal stuff, which I normally don't do.
We'll do one last one. Betty Sandoval says, Christmas in September.
Hello.
Hello. I'm in Miami. Thank you for helping me get all my holiday shopping done today and for such an excellent cause. I purchased today's specials for my mother, my daughter, friends, and of course, I bought myself many, many of your beautiful pieces. Love you, your Cuban-American princess, new best friend.
I absolutely... Give me your name again.
That is Betty Sandoval.
Betty, I'm going to watch for you to Facebook me, and I promise you I will reply.
Thank you for all of your calls.
Beautiful and wonderful notes.
Beautiful, gorgeous, and spectacular. There's no other words to be said. We'll let you know when this was completely sold out. Enjoy that. I know you're going to get a big surprise when you open the box. It is just mesmerizing. Okay, we're going to go to our next item. They're telling me it's brand new, but I'm thinking that's a mistake because there's only 100 available. Did you wear this earlier, Joan?
No, and I'm just looking where mine are now to wear, and I don't see my... Oh, here they are.
The timeless treat.
But you know what? Maybe I posted a video about them.
Well, this is a bit nuts because there's a. Okay.
Did we sell this before? No.
You didn't do this? Oh, well, there's only 100 now. It's $39.95. It's called the Timeless Treat. It's a 3-stone earring
That
in
goes
gold.
with a 3-stone ring.
Where's that 3-stone ring? Joan
Here,
Boyce,
I'm
where
getting
is
it
that?
for you. Where is... Hello, honey.
Oh, there you go.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Thank you, my darling. Okay, if you picked up the 3-stone ring, look how well, maybe that's why it's sold out nearly, because people that bought the 3-stone ring for $29.95 said, I've got to get me some of these earrings, which are only $39.95. Now, yes, we're showing it in the silver, but we have this in all the colors as well. So this ring is $29.95. These earrings, 3-stone. These are unusual though, aren't they, Joan?
Look at them on.
Guys, let's get a close-up of Joan. They have presence to them.
Hello. Well, this is what I love in an earring. You know I love a big stud. I wear them all the time. You know I love the Today's Special. This is a step up from the Today's Special.
Yeah.
This is the same idea, but when you're going out at night. When you want to be a little zhuzhed up and you want to have a little more presence in an earring.
Well, it's 3. I mean, they're 3 big stones.
Adam, so many jewelers make small, dainty little jewelry, but there's a place for that, just not.
That place
Not
isn't
for
here
me.
tonight, Joan Boyce. We want big,
Not
bold, and
for
beautiful.
me. I love the presence of a big earring. It's like you take your face and you put a frame around it. To me, you're not finished without. Okay, here comes something, in case you can't tell, that I am madly in love with, because I've been wearing them all night.
And you've not done this one today. I know that for a fact.
These are brand new.
Okay, 24 minutes left with Joan Boyce. The final show till the end of November. Please feast your eyes upon our 18-inch beautiful drop necklace. You've seen Paisley in this, our lovely model. You've seen Joan in this all night long. I'm gonna go through the, wow, gosh. See, I saw it on the pictures, on the images, Joan, now seeing it up close. Okay, let me just see here. What do we have? We have your choice of
Pear or round.
Okay.
In the metal tones.
So there is the round, but you've also done like a diamonds by the yard.
It's on a diamonds by the yard.
Look, you see all the way through. Beautiful little extra touches, extra finishing detail. Okay, so there's the beautiful round. I am partial to the pear. I do love the pear.
Good, because I love the round. There we go.
That's why we got on so well. So that's going to be your pear. Obviously, the price is going to sell these at $39.95. Just to answer the question that I know will be asked, and our producer actually made sure that it was put in our graphical description earlier, the necklace is included. The necklace is included with the pendant for $39.95. It really is, and even though we've still got a few great pieces left, it's one of our last big surprise
This is my
items.
last amazing surprise.
It is first come, first served. There's about 150 in each option. Joan, I mean, we're just seeing those moving. You're making the earth move right now
Let
with
me
this.
tell you what I did. Can I just share what I did, girls? Because I love this round right at the nape of my neck. I made a little knot in the back of it so I could tighten it up to about a 14, 15 inch. Then I hung the pear on the bottom. Now, is that a lot? Yes. Do I care? No. Will I wear it like this? All the time. I'm not going to wear it to go on the subway or to go to the supermarket or to take my babies to the swimming pool. But will I wear this when I go out at night, and will I have everybody say to me, OMG, what do you have on? Now, of course, when I wear them, they're going to think that they're real. Well, they are real.
Yeah, they are real.
They're real
I'm looking
stones.
at them. They're real. It's a real thing, Joan.
I am obsessed with this. You know, I told you I love this bracelet the same way. There are certain pieces that just float my boat, and this is one of them.
Well, this is going to be interesting to see which sells out the fastest. At this moment in time, they are even Stevens. We have over 400 people placing their orders. It is our last big surprise of the night. It is on 4 FlexPay, 5 if you use the HSN card. There's a lot to see here. But what I appreciate about it is that it is truly ageless. It is not it is big. I mean, don't get me wrong. The size of that beautiful stone at the end, be it in the pair or round, it's large, but it's not too big. It's not brash. It's not over the top. It's just a
It's not
wow.
something you're going to look at and say, oh, that can't be real.
No.
This is like, I'm going to guesstimate that I have a 4 carat on my neck and the 6 carat on my pear shape.
Yeah.
And that's around where we are. But so many of you that are older took your rings, you know, when you first got married and you got a beautiful engagement ring, a lot of women take their rings and do this with it. So they're highly believable.
They're telling me that we're about to see a clock because these are selling out faster than anticipated. Alison, did you say a 2 minute? We think 2 minutes they'll be all gone? She's looking at it right now, folks. We are at 2 minutes. We're saying complete sellout in 2 minutes, folks.
Why not?
Round or maybe get one of each.
Hello.
And then you can decide. Or layer it like you've done there.
I love them layered.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Does it look too much, Adam? Tell me the truth.
I would always tell you the truth. And no, it does not, Joan Boyce.
I don't think so either.
I've got an idea for you.
You do?
I say I have. Beverly Carpenter has an idea.
Okay, Beverly, let's hear it.
For some reason, I can't get you to stream on my computer tonight. She starts with saying that, and we hope that we have got that fixed, Beverly. Doggone it, she says. Anyway, congratulations to Joan on her 9th anniversary.
Thank you.
HSN has huggable hangers, but Joan, why don't you design a huggable Adam plush doll for your 10th anniversary? Wouldn't that be cute? I bet it would sell like hotcakes. Ha ha.
An Adam?
A huggable Adam plush doll. Well, my mom would buy at least 3 of them. I know that.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do next year. For Christmas, we make those ornaments.
Yes.
Guess what? You wait and see. What's her name?
That was Beverly Carpenter.
Could you remember that, Taylor, for me? Beverly Carpenter, wait till you see what I'm going to do with your idea. He is going to crack up. His wife will love me forever for doing this.
Let me do one last one.
A plush Adam doll. OMG, I've heard it all. And don't think that this little ornament, wait till we see, all jeweled up. Okay, you asked, I'm doing it.
Guys, we have about 60 seconds. Is it 60 seconds? 40 seconds or 30 seconds left. If you want these, it's the last chance. I do just want to say about Francis. I think we read another comment from Francis Calderhorn, but Francis says, Joan, a shout out from the girls who visited you in West Hampton.
They did, Francis, and there was another one, her friend. I just wrote them back today. They were wonderful. What did she say?
She says, bought almost everything in your shows today. Do not forget to make your glasses in the gradient tint.
Right. I have to remember. Okay, done and done. These 2 wonderful women came into my store. We had the best afternoon. They stayed for a while. I love when my HSN women come to visit me in my store.
Now, Joan, you're not there every day at the store, are you?
Girls, you're gonna not want to hear this, but I only work Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Only Fridays, Saturdays.
No, but you know, I feel that at my stage of life, and it's not that I don't work, because the rest of the time I'm in the city. Hello, this is not running by itself, right, Taylor? So we work. That's Colorado. That looks like Colorado to me. Is that? What is that, Taylor?
We're just showing some vacation shots here, I think. This is Colorado.
That looks like Colorado.
Is that where can you see the store from that angle? Oh, there's a picture of the store inside. What's that, Joan? It's like cupcakes.
Oh, my God. This goes back. This is my... that was the old jewelry. That was my old TS. This is so funny. What are they doing there?
Looks like a birthday party.
It is. I have no idea what this has to do with this necklace.
Oh, look, is that candy?
What is that, Taylor? Is that me?
Oh, it's jewelry. That's jewelry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yeah, it's...
I'm blind.
No,
oh, there I am.
Wonderful there.
Whereas... Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, what they did. Girls, I'm going to say this quickly.
Yes.
This necklace is on its way to being... Ask Allison how many we have left.
There's 100.
Between the two.
Yep.
50 each. So if you knew what I knew, you would go fast because this is something with the TS that is going to make your life sing and dance.
Sing and dance.
And now my favorite ring.
Okay, so what we'll do then now, since we are nearly at the end and we've kind of sold out virtually everything, we're going to revisit or remind you of a couple of Joan's best sellers for today at remarkable pricing. Just before we do, a reminder about today's special. We are on the hunt to hit where the 15,000. And folks, here's what they are telling us. We're about 600 away from hitting that landmark, and if we do, Joan and her team are going to be donating
I'm going to post on Facebook tomorrow if we don't hit it tonight, but we hit it tomorrow. Because of the storms, HSN has lovingly and graciously extended the TS for an extra day.
So to be clear on that, that's like we've been doing on our Bissell, on our Debbie Meyer green boxes, and on the Vince Camuto and Serena Williams. Because of the impact of the storm, a lot of these today's specials will remain active with the special pricing online at hsn.com. I know Joan's going to keep you up to date. If we get there in the next 20 minutes, we'll tell you as well live. It's exciting.
I'll go home poorer, but it is my pleasure. And if we hit it tomorrow, I'm still honoring the deal.
Yay,
and Chad, you are too.
Folks, stay on the phone for that incredible necklace. Let's go to 5 ways to fabulous.
I'm wearing 2 of them right now.
2 ways to fabulous.
Yeah, well, they're included in this. This is the best ring ever made.
I'm taking it we've sold out of the silver. Would that be an accurate statement, Alison? She's not. Did we sell out of the silver? Is the silver banders? The silver is gone, John. Silver is gone. Well, these have been ridiculously popular today. We had them at midnight, and you had them with, I think, Bobby and Sarah. 5 rings. They have been I think your best-selling ring collection on HSN. Ever. Tell me a little bit about them, though, because at $49.95, we're at $10 a ring for custom made.
50% off.
That's because normally they're $100. So we're at $10 a ring. You get a little bit of everything in here. There's the baguette. There's the 3 small round stone rings.
And the round is my favorite.
You like the round?
The round floats my boat.
This one.
Yep. And now put a little ring, a little band on either side of the round.
Okay, just like, oh dear, the pressure, John. There we go. Did I pick up a rose?
It doesn't matter because you know what? This is another story. If you get 2 sets of these, you will have 10 rings that there are probably 50 different ways of wearing. So if you get 2 sets, for example, if you get a pink and a hematite, that's what I really love. You can play around with them with all your jewelry and mix and match. You wear the 2 big rounds, you wear the 2 emerald cuts, the 6 little bands. Take your own wedding ring, girls, and put these little bands around it.
Have you seen that in your stores then, Joan? I mean, when did that begin, this idea of more? In terms of the stacking?
Knowing me?
Yeah.
I can't remember that far back.
But it was. This is a big craze now.
It is, but I've been doing this forever. There is never a time, I promise you. I'm going to tell a great story. I sold a girlfriend of mine, and too bad she can't call in to verify. Randy W. bought a huge, I had a run last year on big, huge diamond wedding bands. She would not buy the diamond wedding band that was real unless I gave her the 2 bands on either side from HSN.
No.
I swear I'm telling you. Kathy K, you know I've talked about you all night. Another one of my fabulous customers and really close friends. Only my big, fabulous jewelry, and she has more HSN. She must be one of HSN's top 10 customers.
That's it.
Yes, she came down. Good for you.
See, I remember.
She modeled here.
Yes.
She was on air last year with me.
That feels like a lifetime ago,
I know. Were you with me then?
I was, yeah.
How he has such a great memory.
I'm right, though, aren't I? It was
Yes.
the lovely lady.
Yes.
With the husband.
Yes.
And there was another couple, wasn't there?
There was another couple? Oh no, she came with her 12-year-old daughter.
No, I don't remember that.
And she modeled my boots. I'm bringing her back. Gabby, I know you want to come back.
Gosh, I do remember. So, Joan, you must, I mean, I know we can't name names, obviously, on TV, but you have met some remarkable people over your career.
I have the best people in my life. It has made me the happiest woman ever. I have not one complaint. I've one.
What?
My knees
Your knees?
are driving me crazy.
They hurt?
Yes, and they make me walk like an old lady.
Why do they hurt?
Ugh, you don't want to go
Is
there.
it skiing?
It was.
Were you a good skier?
I started skiing at 50.
50?
50, and I thought I owned the mountains. So for 15 years, 20 years, I skied like a lunatic. And now I'm paying the price.
So, did you ever fall over? I'm trying to learn to ski this year, Joan.
You don't want me to tell you that story.
You did fall over?
Oh, boy, I was in a wheelchair for a year. And went back to skiing. Talk
What?
about, yup.
Well, were you like a bit of a daredevil? Is that what you were doing?
At 50. Who the heck in their right mind starts to ski at 50? You're not even close to that. You're starting to ski. It's the most incredible sport God ever made. You feel like you're communing with God up there on the top of a mountain. It's so spiritual.
Were you ever nervous to do it, though?
Yeah.
You just
Every
got over
time I
that?
went? No, every time you go, you're scared.
Did you snowboard?
No. Yeah, I tried it, but I was too old.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Too
you're not
old.
too old, you-
Yeah. 50 is too old to learn to snowboard, honey. You do it when you're 15 or 10. Those kids in Aspen, they have them at 3 years old bombing the slopes.
Going through, wow.
Oliver, OMG. He would, oh my goodness, would that be fabulous?
But you see, because in England, of course, you know, they have these dry ski slopes to try and learn.
Forget about that.
Aspen, that's where we need to be.
That, oh my goodness. Listen, skiing in the East Coast, Scotty, you know what I'm talking about. I have a friend of mine who's a phenomenal skier. His wife is like my child. And he goes with his sons, forget it. But every year he brings his boys out to Aspen, which is where the real, Aspen, Utah, those places are amazing.
But Aspen is a good place to learn, or is it too advanced?
No, they have a mountain called Buttermilk.
Sounds nice.
Which is right, and then they have a huge expansive one called Snowmass, and you can learn up there also. And they're the best with babies. Oh my goodness, they start at 2 and 3 years old, and by 3, some of those kids are bombing the slopes.
Crazy.
It's wonderful.
Well, there we go. That's the skiing story. I enjoyed every moment of that. With that in mind, we're wrapping this presentation up. If you'd like the hematite, the beautiful gold, or the rose, it's half off. It's 50% off as we celebrate Joan's 9th anniversary. If you didn't yet purchase this set, tonight is your night. Or maybe you bought one when Joan previously had it on. Now you could get another color. Okay, still, and Joan, we said we didn't have any more big surprises, but we do.
We do?
You're forgetting about the head scarf.
Oh, girls.
Yes.
How did I do that? Okay.
Okay, just
Are we
before
on
do,
it?
we're just going to remind everybody about this. This is going to be the off-the-shoulder lace top with the removable straps. Only a couple hundred of these. Over 1,200 were spoken for today. It's on for flex pay of less than $18. We have black extra large through 3X. We have gray medium through 3X. And in the mulberry, the same medium through 3X. We love, love, love that top, and you've gone crazy for it this evening. Are we heading over there now?
Are we
how
really?
exciting.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So,
was going to be really gutsy, and I decided no, that I was going to take my hair down and show everybody a how-to video. But you know what the thing is?
Do you want that side again?
Yep. This comes with its own little instruction booklet. So let's talk about my head wrap.
now, have you ever done a head wrap before?
First time.
On HSN?
First time on HSN, but really, besides a head wrap,
Okay.
it's a scarf,
Okay.
and it's a belt for those of you that still have a waist. Here's the deal with the head wrap, how to do it. I'm going to show you the idea of how to do it. Although, Paisley, where are you, baby? Come on over here. She has done hers a little differently than I do mine. I've posted a video online of how I do mine. And what I do with mine is I take it underneath, I make a double knot on the top, and I bring it down underneath, and I tie this piece in a bow back here. But this way, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I have to say this. I have a lot of hair, but it's fine and it's thin, and it is very, very curly. So there are some days 5 days a week that I don't feel like messing with it. I wear this all the time because I've posted videos of myself wearing this all the time as a head wrap. You asked me to make it. I made it in this gorgeous camel, in the ivory, which I wear all the time, in the black, of course. I put these gorgeous diamonds on there for you. You don't want it as a head wrap. Around your neck, start here and bring it around. It's gorgeous. And trust me, I'm not pulling it to show you. But as a belt, it is also pretty fabulous. Make a bow, do it in the middle, do it over to the side. It is, I love them. I was thrilled you wanted them. Now let me see how you react to them, and then we'll know whether we're going to do any more.
Okay, so here's where we stand. We have 300 now in each option. So the 3 colors are going to be your black, obviously, at the end here. And this is a gorgeous suede feel, isn't it, Joan?
It is so beautiful. And the wonderful thing is that once it's on your head, it doesn't move. It's not like a silk scarf that slides around.
Right, right.
It stays put, stays where you put it.
Okay, so that's going to be the black. I love this middle color.
The ivory is what I probably wear most.
If you're ordering in the system, we're calling that a cream. I love look at the end here. Look at this.
The tassel, the fringe.
Look, 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 look.
Talk about going out west.
Yeah, I'm telling you, look at this. Okay, so that's going to be your cream, and then the final color is the cognac, and that has the gold tone. Extras on it as well, with those nail heads, as we're calling them. So this is something, Joan, that as we're saying, a head wrap, a scarf, a belt, this is exciting because it's something different.
Absolutely. I have not done this before, and I promise you that I wear one of these. Well, those of you that know me and know my videos know that I wear it all the time, because when you're running out of the house and you can't, beauty parlor, forget about it. Those days for me are over. That's why I grew my hair and I pull it back. Otherwise, I'd be living there. This covers a multitude of sins.
Right. No, but I understand what you're saying.
But it's also stunning as a scarf. You make a big bow over to the side, and it's beautiful. The ivory, I love. The black with the stones on it, sensational.
If you want
and
the black,
let me see how she did this on you. She just knotted it, tied it, and here it hangs down with all the beautiful stones showing.
So if you're looking, thinking, I could do that, that would be nice, or you're thinking, well, maybe I'll just wear it as a scarf, bear in mind this is 77 inches in the length. So this is really nice. This is, in fact, we have a great image right here. Look at this, Joan.
There you go.
Now you can get some idea of all the options. Even if you just say tonight, I'm going to buy it as a scarf as we get into the fall and winter weather.
Totally.
And then go for the journey and experiment in the other ways.
Totally, totally, totally. And this, to me, is what changes the look of an outfit.
Right.
You have an old black something in your closet. You pick one of these up, you tie your belt, or you tie a scarf. There is never a day in my life that I don't wear a scarf. Every single day, either a shawl or a scarf.
Is that right?
Yep, they're very useful.
So where did that come from with you, Joan? Have you just always loved it?
Always. I always have a shawl or a scarf. There is always, I love it if you tie a big bow around the handle of your handbag. It also makes it a great fashion story. It's wonderful.
We are offering this at $29.95.
For $29.95, girls, walk on the wild side. Take a shot, and I'll do another video next week, when I get back home, showing you exactly. You start with it doubled for your head wrap that you see me do. You put it underneath, you bring it up, you double it once, twice, bring it back down on your head, and you have a beautiful wrap.
It's obviously the anniversary pricing, but that's only till midnight, so definitely bear that in mind. That pricing Okay, the black is nearly gone. If you're ordering now, you'll get it, but the black is nearly gone. That pricing does expire tonight. Obviously, Joan's going to be back here on November 20th, so this is going to be a chance. This is it. This is the end of the road. Have this and, excuse me, enjoy it throughout all this weather. Well, Joan, obviously in these final 3 minutes, we want to, just before, look. Oh, look what they did.
Oh, this is, look how gorgeous that is.
Stunning.
Oh my gosh, you did that for her?
That's gorgeous.
Miss, you deserve a pay raise. This is gorgeous.
That's
is that
beautiful.
pretty? Does that change this whole thing? How beautiful is that?
I'm sorry, sold. That really is gorgeous.
It is stunning, and in the ivory to do that would be absolutely...
Yeah.
I am sorry, this poor cameraman is having a stroke over here because I'm not looking in the right camera. So sorry. It's the end of a really long day. I've had the best time, but I can't even focus on 2 or 3 now. I am hopeless. So, is that not? Tell me that isn't
Joan,
beautiful.
it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Oh my goodness.
That's really the icing on the cake.
Okay, that should sell itself. I should not have to say. And that's the kind of a bow, girls. If you do it on your handbag, if you take it and make a gorgeous bow with that, it adds zhuzh to an old black bag that you have lying around. I love the way that looks.
You're going to do things with this that you never even thought about, and certainly not thinking about right now. There's a million options. We are, I know, going to show our today's special in a moment, out the door as it were. Joan, in these final moments, we do want to say, and I know you feel the same way, a big thank you to everybody here in this studio, our crews, backstage, camera guys, our engineers,
there
IT.
Are not enough thank yous in my heart for how this crew has behaved, acted, shown love and support. It's been the most amazing experience, one of them of my whole career here.
When we sign off in the next 2 minutes...
Am I telling the truth about how everybody's been?
When we sign off, that will be the end of our Nashville broadcast. And when we do sign off, the folks here are going to start to pack away everything. And tomorrow we'll fly back to Tampa Bay and we'll be broadcasting live from our St. Petersburg campus. But this really, in fact, they're telling me it's actually midnight tonight. We'll be starting live from there with the crew that's already there, and then the rest of us will be flying back tomorrow. We are very grateful to every single person that made this happen on a whim.
God bless all of you.
Oh my gosh. Hurricane Irma, thank goodness, is seemingly the worst has passed now, and we are all trying to get back to some normality. Once again, our heart goes out to everybody who has been affected in our home state of Florida, and of course those affected in Texas. And if you can, while you are placing an order, please consider making a donation to the American Red Cross. I am thrilled to announce that so far we have raised approximately $500,000 for all of those efforts.
Incredible.
It's wonderful.
And trust me, they need every nickel.
And Joan Boyce herself.
I am contributing, and you know what I did? I went through my closets, and I made big packages of my clothing, and I sent it to my son, who's going to go and distribute it to the churches and the shelters there also. So whatever you can do to make life easier for them, please, please think about that.
And folks, we are just a few hundred away from our today's special goal. If
Guys,
we hit that number,
I hope you do it, because I'm adding more, Chad is adding more. It would be my pleasure.
With that in mind, it is FlexPay. It's the best price ever, and there's all the colors available, whether it's gold or silver or rose or the hematite tone. Think about holiday gifts. Think about presents for anybody in your family, teacher's gifts, sister, that friend at church. It would make the ultimate gift, and it is a signature Joan Boyce creation. What an amazing way to close out the 9th anniversary. So Joan Boyce, final words from you, my love.
Final words are that I wish the best of health. I hope that this is going to be easy for you. Take a deep breath. If you've got to fix things, look gorgeous while you're fixing them. Why not? When you look in the mirror and you see that you look beautiful, it gives you kind of a different attitude about having to do the work. that you know you don't want to have to do.
Joan, we love you. Thank you so much.
Adam, you're the best. Thank
you, my darling.
Everybody, love, kisses, best wishes.
We will be live at midnight from St. Petersburg. Joan, please join me in a round.